Hello everyone, Helvian here, and we are back. Wait, no, wait, actually, are we back? Sorry, I realized I have volume one thing over there. Actually, well, it's fine, it's fine. His face isn't much different than the other face. It's fine, who cares? Sorry for it was so long. Actually, I read the volume like a week or two ago for this volume. But I just didn't get the time to record, but then I just wanted to go to blah, blah. Sorry about that. Sorry. Um, but I'm still interested in the series, so let's get into it. So yeah. Okay, okay, Helvian. You can do it. You can do names. Okay, you right? You're Yo. Is it Yo? This guy, the main character, is like fantasizing about this event that happened with Kay and Mitani. Oh my god! And yes, this is my new feature or a new what I'm going to do about nudity going on forward, which is that instead of like editing it afterwards, I make a copy of my downloaded volume and then edit the pictures. So I just do like this. Do. See, I'm not editing. No editing. The image is just like that now. Although I have the original, it's just copy it. Okay, so this is so much easier. I love it. But yeah, so basically, what I take about this, so like this is like a dream or whatever. So like what he saw earlier, like in junior high, is like it just comes crumbling down with this new realization, this new revelation that Kay is like a girl now, or well, not a girl, but like girlish, trans but not trans. Okay, is it just me, or is her neck like, or his neck really long? It looks kind of long. Why is it like? Uh, is does not maybe it's like a perspective or how it's drawn. I don't know. I guess here it's fine. See, look at the look at the two images. They're not like the same. Almost, they're very similar shots, but look at how different. I keep saying her, him. Sorry, I misgendered. No, you get it right. Okay. Oh my god. So yeah, I didn't reread this volume. I briefly skimmed through it because I don't have much time nowadays. Um, did he come? Did he come? Yo, oh, it's Yo, not you. I don't know why they call him Yo. It's a weird name. Kamekawa. Oh, Yo Kamekawa. Okay. Is it whoever did? I don't know who published this manga. Then they don't did not bother putting a summary. Although I guess it's up to like the author, right? Whether they write a summary, because like the publisher isn't going to put a summary in, right? Unless it's like not counting out the summary at the back of the book, but like the thing before the table of contents saying like the story so far and here's the characters. But yeah, um, yeah. Kay is so excited. Where you were hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Kay is so lewd. Why is he like this? Is it related to the? I guess you could say cross gender. I don't know. We don't really know what his case, haven't fully explored this aspect of K's personality, but we'll get to it, I guess, in the 5 volumes left. Um, yeah, right now we're kind of more focusing on the love triangle, um, and like how everyone kind of reacts to how K has changed. Yeah, K is definitely likes um yo maybe probably romantically, whether or not K would want to admit that, but he probably would, I think, but maybe not. I should stop hedging my bets, but I don't want to. Why? At one hand, I wanted to speak with more authority, but I don't want it to be able to be like, "Oh, you're wrong." Can't be wrong if I hedge everything. Uh, uh and more boring. God damn it. So yeah, were you okay? Basically, were you in love with Kay? She's like, yeah, um, yeah. So but that's like it's true. But back then, right? Were you loving? Are you still? It's like yeah. Like, she still likes Kay, but like definitely the recent stuff is making things weirder. Um, but Yo likes um Mitani. Uh, so then we go and then they go out to karaoke and Kay just watches. Uh, turns down an invite, which probably took some courage from him. Like, good luck. Oh my god. Yeah. I wanted to go karaoke, but like just not for karaoke's sake, just for a private spot. I guess some people do that, but it also doubles as like a food restaurant thing. Although I would imagine it's more expensive getting food at a karaoke place than like a regular place. But I don't like a restaurant. But maybe I don't know. I don't know the karaoke scene in Japan. Maybe it's good stuff. Um, yeah, they always play together. Didn't know how to approach them. But Yo invited them in, and then they played. So all three are childhood friends, so the childhood friend won't lose in this manga, probably. Uh, how was that? Your kid's okay, oh man. Gross. It's not it. Yeah. Is that grabbing like how the gender expression now of K doesn't match the gender identity? So like identifies as a guy, sort of, like mostly. Um, at the very least uses he/him pronouns. Has very feminine gender expression, so gets them all confused. With like such an amazing kiss. Oh yeah, Meteor K. Yeah. I mean, K is the guy. Not the right answer, but man. Uh, of course you. Do you even okay? Do you believe that, or is it just you're shy or whatever? You just want. Actually, no, I shouldn't be too hard on Yo. He probably believes that. Um, I mean, I don't even know what I believe about which one is prettier. I mean, I guess either you can make a good argument for either. I guess. Um, sort of different appeals. Um, yeah. No, your smile. And you're so nice. Which is aren't two things that related to appearance, I guess. But sure. Uh, it's getting close to confessing here. Well, yeah, and then we'll see what happens later. But then they actually start singing. It was good, nice. Good bonding between them. I like this panel. Good. Such a good representation of like alright. Adolescence. The good stuff here. And then things. Whoa, goddamn Bell! It's always like, oh, ran out of time at the when things are getting good. Damn it! Oh, and the little Dans. Oh, they're adorable. Like bye. Like and then I'm home, and then it's fucking. Hey, should just like let himself in. This adorable girl shows up out of nowhere and tells me, yeah, he always did have a pretty face. Oh yeah, yeah, but I she really doesn't care about the uh gender stuff. Uh, uh, and he just lets himself in. So K is not doing a good job of respecting boundaries. He's kind of a dick. Um, um almost passive aggressively. Oh, how was it, Matani? Uh-huh. But then just makes a move on him. Oh, I know you like Matani. You want to date her, right? I wonder if you can handle it when practice. Yeah, see what's like with a girl. I don't know if you can do that. And yeah, it just makes uh practice. That what is actually he's obviously into him. And just choose like the most toxic ways of trying to actually get like like obviously Mitani is the better one for him. Um, it's like the only way K feels like he can like oh, sorry, the only way K feels like he can actually try to get with Yo is is just like lust or like sexual advances instead of like actually like I don't know, being friendly, yeah, respecting mutual respect. Like obviously, I'm Tiny's best girl, that's what I'm getting at. But let's see, let's go forward. Yeah, she's a girl. Don't even, yeah, I'm really upset. Yeah, uh, gave up being a guy and then wonder where to go next, and this is what I chose. I still don't know where to go from here. He definitely has I don't know, maybe part of what his deal is, like why he's so weird is because of confusion with his gender identity, and he's trying to do anything to like, um, and the reason he's doing all this sexual stuff is to try to like explore new things through this way to try to like gain validation, um, in like a gender identity or sexuality, anything to like feel more like internally secure in like one way or another. Obviously, it's like the wrong ways of going about it. Because you have to respect boundaries. But that's trying to offer an explanation for his behavior. Yeah. And then you get undercovers. Yeah, you're my other half. Yeah, yeah. Just more like like Lions trying to guilt or and again like no like not respecting consent. Um, this is sexual assault. Uh, and he does orgasm. it would feel like, yeah. Um, yeah, and yeah, very toxic. I'm so glad. What the hell was up? Okay. I mean, I feel like I got a good grasp on it so far. But yeah. Uh, this manga's this is such an Oshimi manga. Like very like even if like I don't know if I had forgotten everything about Oshimi's art style, but remembered everything about Oshimi's like everything else besides the art style, I would recognize this as an Oshimi manga. But yeah, yeah. K made me come. So yeah, basically like he's obviously in love with Mitani, uh, but K is making the moves on him. But they just provide different appeals. Like K is purely only interacting with him with sexual ways, um, whereas Mitani represents the other part of like human interaction, which is like actually like friendship, like actual like everything else. Not necessarily like platonic, like because like I don't know, like I don't know. Let's say there's like a husband and wife. Most of the time they interact won't be sexual in nature, but a lot of the love comes through like moments where they're not having sex. Um, you know what I mean? And whatever that's called, is what Tanya represents. I'd say. Um, oh, she's like pure. Well, I don't know. I wanted to like jump to conclusions, but like she's a high school girl, so the hormones are still there, I guess. I'm not saying she's like pure Virgin Mary or whatever. Um, as far as like what we've explored now so far, I think that's the economy. Um, it'll probably be more ambiguous, or like the two sides will probably blend a bit more as we go forward. But yeah. Anyways, good morning, morning. Thanks for yesterday. So the guy K is trying to elicit a reaction from Mitani because and Yo because she doesn't know about uh when he came over last time. Yeah, just this is a bit trying to downplay it. I didn't. God damn it. Yeah. To, uh, and then good on Mitani for standing up for Yo like that. You know, and she wants to talk. So this is a good thing. Remember this being a good talk about just between them. Um, because I think it's there. It must be this so far. This video we've just talked about Yo's relationship to K and right, Yo's relationship to K and Yo's relationship to Mitani. But obviously, there's the Mitani's relationship to K here. Think about like basically she wants to know like do you love K? Um, it's like what is it? What it's like? What do you mean by that? Did I possess someone? You want to have me all to yourself. I don't want to possess anyone. So yeah, I think or he has like interesting ideas about like love. I don't like your constant, which is I think he's being a bit projecting a bit much since like um she didn't really shed anything about what her concept of love is. But I guess he's kind of like assuming like, oh, she's asking me how do I feel about Yo because if I say no, she'll go for him. Yeah, this is beyond you, Downey. I don't like your concept of love. It's curly, narrow, and shallow. So like, do you not mind if I date you? I might fall in love with her. It's like sure. He's like sure. If anyone wants to date you, and get one ahead. So I don't know what necessarily know what Kay is planning. But yeah, Yo was feeling a bit insecure about like, oh, if Matani still has feelings for Kay, even if he looks like a girl now. Yeah, he comes to his apartment. Yeah. Oh, interesting. So the big surprise at the end of this chapter and the volume is that Kay was watching this conversation all the time, but I didn't realize it was Kay's apartment. I forgot, or at least I forgot it was Kay's apartment. So that makes it more understandable. But yeah, there's Kay is not. Where do you think he went? Whatever. It's Kay's apartment, man. Yeah, basically we got the confession scene. The girl confessed. What a shocker. Um, Actually, I think in like hair manga, this is more common. I think you see this more often than not that this is a harem, but kind of like in this kind of shonen romance stuff happens more often. But yeah, but he's actually the one to ask her out. But nice. Uh, and I do start going out, but with a condition. The condition is that you have to stay away from K because you know, flirty is like it hurts, so like don't get close to him. Which this probably ties into what K was talking about when he was like, I don't like your concept of love. It's like ownership. So are we going to start talking about like polyamory or like non-monogamy? So this does feel like what Kay was taking issue with. Um, which I mean that's a good theme to explore. I get when polyamory is explored. Is it? I don't know, it's one of those things that like it's like a taboo, but like if you think about it, like if three people if if three people consent, like what's the issue? Um, and yeah, there is the issue. Um, or at least ethically, logistically, there can be issues like with custody and stuff, but like um, that's not like a moral thing against it. But yeah, um, yeah. So yo, swears that you won't get close to K again. I'll only look at you. Um, so see, I mean, obviously, like she does kind of subscribe to that ideal of love that Kay dislikes. It's like ownership. Well, not like ownership. But like she obviously has jealousy issues that she should work on, but still, um, but being that possessive, like it's not just like, oh, hey, don't actually kiss other people. Like that's, I mean, sure you can say that if you can frame that as jealousy, but like I think that's pretty understandable. But I think it was just a bit different between like don't look at anyone else. Or depending on how you phrase look, maybe it's like metaphorical. Like don't look or like don't like lust after anyone else. Like that's more understandable. But yeah, I'm Tony's girl. He's my girlfriend. Tony's my girlfriend. Oh, good on you, yo. Good job. And Jack hugs. Oh, don't you think it's too soon? Yeah, she definitely is the antithesis of uh Kay. It's like is Kay will like kiss anyone. It doesn't matter. And then like boop. Yep, Kay was watching. Whoa, we were there the whole time. Congrats. That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, thank you. Oh, he promised. Don't look at me. He's already making it harder for him. Oh, I mean, yo, you realize you're in his room. Hard to keep the promise when you're actually in the room with him. In his room. Um. Oh yeah, there was this. Um. When when was it that I was going to be conscious of being male? Hardly aware of the kindergarten. Um. Yeah. About third grade, friends around me started talking about who liked whom. Was a girl I was interested in, SN, and she looked like Cheetah from Castle in the Sky. Uh, nice job. The interest in sexual matters. The Instagram was Comic Bomb Bomb, a magazine I read at the time. Damn. Naughty scenes expected of boys' comics, shitting clothes and stuff. Um, like okay, yeah, I see. So boys are always they're always excited to see girls naked, huh? It's okay to look at girls sexually. Okay. Um, this is quite revealing about good on Oshimi for being this forthcoming um about sexuality. Without anyone teaching me, he learned how to touch himself. Although he twirled it around like a propeller. Um, and then the forest yep. And then he orgasm in the futon. Okay. But then something happened to his dick. I don't know what happened. We'll find out next time, I guess. I'm sorry if I like volume is weird. I I don't know, it's one of those topics I feel a bit weird talking about when my parents are in the house. I need to move out. Um, I've been looking into it, looking at an apartment I'm interested in. But we'll see. We'll see how that happens. Hopefully, turning your volume up on your end might help. But yeah, till next time. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one.